Hey, what's up royalties? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of SS class manhua, and I've got a list that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. We've handpicked SS class titles that are absolutely blowing up right now and might just outshine your current favorites. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. First up, we have I Am the Shadow Reverend. Imagine a world where a game merges with reality, unleashing ferocious beasts and mysterious dungeons. Our protagonist Lin Liu awakens as a priest, a popular but non-combat class. Just when things look bleak, he discovers his skills have mutated in crazy ways. Healing has become bleeding, blessings turn into curses, making our MC an overpowered cheat character. This manhua will have you glued to every chapter with its intense and unique storyline. Next, we have Rise of the Demon King. Now, let's talk about Rise of the Demon King. This hidden gem of a cultivation manhua spans more than 390 chapters and follows Xiao Lang, a guy who thinks he's just a poor nobody. In reality, he's from a powerful hidden family. As the story unfolds, Xiao Lang discovers just how overpowered his abilities truly are. With clean translation and a protagonist who initially undervalues his own strength, this manhua is both exciting and engaging. The artwork is fantastic, and the touch of a harem theme adds extra spice. Next, we have Martial Arts Reign. Enter Martial Arts Reign, where Yiming, the rising star of the Yi family, faces betrayal and deception from his own kin. His relatives shatter his meridians, destroy his martial power, and shackle him, but Yiming never gives up. He's determined to exact revenge on the Huang family for murdering his parents. Unbeknownst to him, he's caught in a larger conspiracy. Despite a rocky start with messy translation, the story picks up and delivers an incredible narrative. And yes, it features the funniest dragon you'll ever see. Seriously, don't miss it. Next, let's talk about the Book of Abyss. After finishing an apocalyptic novel, Chang Ting realizes that the world is transforming to match the book's events. With skyscrapers disappearing and monsters emerging, he uses his knowledge to acquire special abilities and confront the challenges ahead. As reality mimics the novel, Chang Ting's journey to unravel the secrets of the abyssal seeds will keep you hooked till the very end. Next, we have Monster Pet Evolution. In Monster Pet Evolution, the world has undergone a cataclysm, giving rise to a new profession, monster trainers. Our protagonist, Gao Peng, dreams big in this monster-infested world. With his overpowered monster evolution system, he sets out to turn the most insignificant creatures into powerful beasts. If you're a fan of Astral Pet Store, this manhua should be on your must-read list. It's an exciting journey of growth and evolution, both for Gao Peng and his monsters. Next, we have the Eternal Supreme. The Eternal Supreme follows Gu Faiyang, one of the strongest martial emperors, who reincarnates 15 years after his death as Lai Yongxiao. Now, he's on a heaven-defying journey to surpass the innumerable geniuses of his time. With 240-plus chapters, this cultivation manhua stands out for its unique storyline and shameless yet compelling main character. Definitely worth a read. Next up, we have Apotheosis. Liu Zhang was born rich, but ends up a slave after his family falls apart. With his sister kidnapped and his life in ruins, he stumbles upon a divine technique that changes everything. Apotheosis is all about fighting against fate and rising from the ashes. With over 1,000 chapters, it's a long but incredibly rewarding journey. Next, we have Spare Me, Great Lord. What happens when spiritual energy returns to the world? Our MC Lu Shu gets stronger by taunting others. Thanks to his negative emotion system, he becomes a powerhouse by annoying people. All he wants is to protect his sister, but destiny has other plans. Follow Lu Shu, the great demon king, as he wreaks havoc in this hilarious and action-packed manhua. Is beyond myriads of people. Meet our MC Yifeng, who wakes up in a cultivation world only to be told by his system that he can't actually cultivate. Bummer, right? Instead, he gets tasks like painting, cooking, and practicing raw martial arts. But the plot twist, he's secretly the most powerful being around. While everyone sees Yifeng as some kind of divine figure, he's convinced he's just a regular guy. This manhua is packed with laughs as Yifeng builds a sect full of quirky disciples who wield powers similar to One Punch Man and Naruto. If you need a good chuckle, this one's for you. Next up is Magic Emperor. Shuo Yifan. The all-powerful demon emperor gets betrayed and reincarnates as a lowly servant bonded to Lady Luo. Determined to break the spell that bound him and elevate her family, he dives into a world of psychological warfare. This manhua isn't just about being strong, it's about understanding the twisted games people play. It's a must-read if you love complex characters and mind games. Next, we have Beast Familiars for All, Awakening of Mythical Talents. Speaking of manhua that brings new world-building elements to the table, it is undeniable that there have been quite a few successful manhua over the decade, where the MC is in a world where humans and beasts become companions. And yeah, in this manhua, our main character is reborn in such a world, where to level up he trains beasts and makes them overpowered thanks to his system. This manhua is quite awesome, and I strongly recommend it for people who are into shonen. You will be amazed by how clean and attractive the artwork looks, and the MC is quite a likable fellow. Next, we have God of Martial Arts. Martial arts are the only path to respect in the world of this manhua. The strength of a weak martial artist can only crush boulders. The strength of a strong martial artist can split rivers and even flatten mountains. The God of Martial Arts manhua has gained immense popularity owing to its captivating narrative and well-crafted world, which follows characters on their quest to become the most powerful and unbeatable powerhouse. And of course, this is one of the insane revenge manhua out there. The main character was plotted against and got kicked out of his family as the legitimate young master. But things turn around for him after being accepted and carefully nurtured by a sect. Sadly, this sect got betrayed and wiped out, leaving our main character as the only surviving member after the sacrifice of the sect leader and elders to protect him. This manhua has over 600 chapters, and you will not be bored reading it. Next, we have Imprisoned 1 Million Years. My disciples are all over the world. Ever wondered what it's like to wake up after 1,000,000 years? Lu Chen, our main character, can tell you. Trapped in the Chaos Realm, he wakes up to a world completely changed. His former pet is now a king, and a girl he once helped is now an immortal. This story is all about an overpowered MC who's constantly underestimated. If you love epic tales of transformation and discovery, don't miss this one. Imagine having a recurring nightmare about zombies that ruins your health. That's the life of the MC in Apex Future Martial Arts. But one day he fights back in the dream, gains martial powers, and discovers a system that lets him travel 10,000 years into a ruined future. Now, he must master future martial arts to prevent the world's destruction. With stunning artwork and insane fight scenes, this manhua is a visual paradise and a thrilling ride. Let's kick things off with Rise from Rubble. 8 years ago, a monstrous tide swept through the city, leaving destruction in its wake. Our hero's dad got thrown in jail for allegedly deserting his post during the chaos. Now, Alex is on a mission to clear his father's name and save him from execution. But that's easier said than done when you're a low-level fighter with the stigma of being a traitor's son hanging over your head. Then just when you think it can't get worse, Alex gets betrayed by his own party and left for dead in a monster lair. But fate has other plans. Just as he's on the brink of death, his cheat system kicks in, healing his wounds. However, the real kicker is discovering that the truth about what happened 8 years ago is buried in a deadly, high-level monster-infested area. This manhua is a roller coaster of revenge and action, with top-notch artwork and solid character development. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Next, we have Invincible at the start. Our protagonist, Chen Chenggen, is perpetually hunted by monsters, demons, and ghosts who crave his holy body, believing that consuming him will grant them immortality. Talk about having a target on your back. One day, a female ghost tries to devour him, and that's when Chen awakens the Invincible domain system. Armed with this new power, he goes on a rampage, fighting immortals, demons, and gods to expand his domain across countless universe worlds. If you're into stories with overpowered main characters right from the get-go, this manhua is your jam. The fight scenes and artwork are absolutely stunning. We have maxed strength necromancer. Our MC Kaiou is Ice-Gaed and gains the hidden class of a necromancer, but with 0 intelligence and spirit stats. Frustrated, he dumps all his points into strength and becomes a brawling necromancer. Who needs undead minions when you can punch a world serpent to death? This manhua might not be as intense as the others, but it's definitely a must-read gem with its unique take on the genre. Next, we have I Am the Fated Villain. Who says the main character has to be a hero? Gu Chang finds himself in a fantasy world where the destined protagonist wants him dead. With everyone envying him and a female lead love smitten by him, Gu Chang uses his wits and a special system to turn the tables. This anti-hero story is a refreshing take on the genre, packed with intrigue and clever twists. Next up is Yuan Zun. Step into a world of chaos and conflict with Yuan Zun. Our young hero here wields a mysterious pen with immense power, facing off against formidable foes. The story is filled with epic battles and thrilling action sequences, making it impossible to put down. The characters are deeply developed, and the artwork is simply stunning. This one's a page-turner for sure. Coming next, we have My Journey to Become Invincible from Big Spending. In this manhua, Yifeng gets the invincible big spending system after transmigrating. He levels up by spending massive amounts of money. Sounds trashy? Think again. The unique storyline and gorgeous artwork make this a captivating read. Who knew spending money could be so powerful? Next, we have Swallowed Star. In Swallowed Star, Luo Feng navigates a post-apocalyptic world teeming with sentient monsters. Determined to become a warrior, he faces increasingly powerful foes. This manhua is a must-read for action lovers, with heart-pounding sequences, a futuristic setting, and a gripping storyline. Lastly, we have All Hail the Sect Leader. Here is another lucky earthling who transmigrated into the cultivation world, and gets a system with a quest to build a powerful sect. Not only has he become the sect master by default, but the sect is also the lowest sect in the area. The system then asks him to build the strongest sect on the continent within 1,000 years. If he were to fail to complete the quest, his body and soul will be blown to pieces by the bomb the system bound on him. He then embarks on a journey to build a sect with abnormally powerful disciples, as he believes that he will become a godfather on the continent as long as he has powerful disciples. This manhua is amazing with a plot that is filled with comedy, and watching the main character grow and adapt to this dog-eat-dog world is quite fulfilling. Now that I have given you this list, let me know in the comments section the name of your favorite manhua. Do not forget to like and share this video with your friends. They might be looking for a new manhua to read. Peace out.